Hello again, it's Carol Lancy. I had my surgery on July 29th in Canyon City, Colorado with Dr. Timothy Brown. My highest weight was 378, my surgery weight was 322, and today I'm coming at you at 308, which means I didn't lose anything in the past week. But I have had a few things happen that I think are contributing to that. First off, my very last video a week ago today, that night I was in bed and I rolled over and I swore I tore open my stitches with how bad the pain was. It was right underneath my big left one going down, and I felt, and no, I didn't rip the stitches, but the pain was awful and it was going down my belly from the incision. Well, on Friday, I seen my doctor, and come to find out I actually tore my stomach muscle, which is awesome. Gotta love it. So that has put me really down and out because the pain from that has actually been worse than the pain from the surgery. And right after surgery, the first week, was very active and walking around and didn't have a lot of limitation. And I've noticed since I pulled that, I've been very tired and exhausted, and the pain's been bad. And I started even having to take the pain medicine again, and dreaded awful liquid Tylenol, but because I've just been hurting so bad from it. It is getting better, it's just taking some time. I also, on Wednesday and Thursday, I think also part of my stall was that I was so weak I could barely move. My best friend lives across the street, and she was making me soup, and I was over at her house, and she was gonna make me homemade soup, and so we were visiting, and my kids were playing with her kids and stuff, and she realized she forgot the chicken broth. I said, oh, it's okay, fine, I have plenty of chicken broth in my house. So I walk across the street, I get to my house, and I'm so exhausted that I literally had to sit down and take a break before I could walk back across the street with the chicken broth. So, and I've never been like that. I mean, a couple weeks before surgery, I was going on 6-mile hikes in the mountains, just because we've always been a very active family. Well, I didn't realize my hair is sticking up there. Okay, but we've been very active, and I'm just exhausted. So when I seen my surgeon on Friday, I talked to him about that, and he sped up the food process, because I was supposed to be on full liquids for 2 weeks before I even get into purees. Well, on Friday, which was a week and 2 days afterwards, he said no, with how exhausted I've been, that to bump up the pureed stage. And he said that honestly, we didn't even have to do pureed stage if, as long as I chew everything super good and make sure that I, eat slowly and swallow carefully and so on. So I was very excited. I started actually eating real food Friday night. So I think that's the other part of the stall. I know a lot of people get into the 3-week stall, which is also normally the first week they start eating. Well, mine was the 2nd week, so is as it is, but I'm very excited. I have to say that my doctor's plans a little differently than a lot of people's, though, because he also told me that he does not want me at all to be drinking protein shakes, that I can have 1 or 2 a week. And he's been doing the surgeries for over 20 years, which was quite surprising to me. But he said that he's found out over his years that the people that have started relying on the protein shakes instead of getting all their stuff from meals, that when they get to the maintenance stage and they give up the protein shake and just start eating, that they actually start gaining their weight back. That if you can get your body more adjusted to real food the whole time, especially during this honeymoon stage, that you're better off in the long run. So he totally ixnayed the protein shakes. The one exception he has is and it's actually a requirement of his, he demands that you drink 2 Gatorades a day, which I was like, I can't do 2. So we settled on 1. But so I have to drink 1 Gatorade a day, not the G2, not sugar-free, but actually full regular Gatorade. So I've been doing that. Also having no problem getting in fluids whatsoever. I have, I guess I don't have it around me, but I have, it's a water bottle that's 18 ounces, and I get 4 or 5 of those in a day. I also get my 1 Gatorade in a day, and then a lot of times I try to drink anywhere from a cup to 3 cups of milk. On days I get less protein, I actually substitute in regular milk instead of the protein shake to try to help make sure I still get my protein in. But I'm getting plenty of fluid. And to be honest with you, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm not hungry at all, which is an awesome thing because I have no hunger. I can actually go phase, and I don't think I'd actually be hungry. But I don't actually feel like I've had the surgery. I know that sounds weird, but I don't. I can have been able to eat everything that I've tried to eat. I've eaten fine. I don't have pain with swallowing. I mean, I make sure I go super slow. I do start feeling a little bit full, like I can have a little bit less than a half can of tuna, or I have 5 green olives stuffed with blue cheese, you know, things like that. But everything I've eaten, you know, has gone down fine. Eggs, deli meats, ham. I've even had ground beef, ground turkey. Everything I've tried to eat has been fine. I still haven't done the fresh vegetables yet. I'm kind of holding back on that. But it's weird because, yeah, if it wasn't for that restriction and no hunger, I don't feel like I've even had the surgery, which is really weird for me. I don't feel like, because I don't have pain from the surgery itself. It's more the muscle more. And I have no problem with eating or drinking anything. I haven't been nauseous. I haven't been sick once. Everything tastes the same to me. The only thing that I couldn't handle is the protein shakes after surgery, which, thank God, my doctor said on those, so I'm down for that because I couldn't stand those. I was literally forcing myself. Also, today being 2 weeks, I can start taking my vitamins. So I started those this morning, and my biotin. So I'm pretty happy about that because it's not like I have a lot of hair to lose, but honestly, I wouldn't care. Give me bald again. I'll actually look pretty good bald. So bring the hair loss. But other than that, I'm doing well. I can't wait for this muscle to heal. So just because it's been causing me so many restrictions. For the first time ever, I actually feel like a fat person. I've always never let anything hold me back, and like I said, would go on hikes in the mountains and so on. And for the first time, I feel tired and sore and hurt, and it makes me feel like a fat person. That I've never felt like that before. So can't wait for that to be done, and for the stall to be done. I think that me moving more, you know, as it does heal, will get better. But the doctor said you just have to baby it and take it very, very easy for a good 2, 3, sometimes even 4 weeks, depending on how long it takes the muscle to heal back. So, also, I had the pain in my side that I was telling you about. I did talk to my doctor about that. He said that that does happen. He's actually had that with several patients, and it's from being strapped to the operating table for so long that it actually pinches or inflames a nerve right there, and that I just have to take it slow and let it heal itself back up. So, other than that, things are doing great. I'm not stressing about not losing weight this week because I know that I'm doing everything right. I haven't eaten anything I wasn't supposed to at all. No bread, no rice, no carbs, none of that at all. No sweets. And so I've been doing really good. I don't drink my calories at all, except for the 1 Gatorade a day and the milk, you know, to help with protein. Other than that, that's it. So I hope everyone's doing well, and I forgot to say to my last one, and I really wanted to. I want to say congratulations to both Alan and Melissa Blooms for getting their surgery done, and Marika, she had hers yesterday. So I haven't heard back from her yet. I'm waiting to, hopefully everything's going well with her and surgery went well. So, and to everyone else, because I know I'm forgetting people, but I don't have you guys written down, that got their surgery within this past week. Congratulations and welcome to the loser's bench. There's always room. So I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, have a good week. Bye.